Hey, what's up, guys? This is Raw Keys. I'm back in my forever world. This is part 21. Part 21, and we are just gonna get right into it. So today I have a few things planned. So last episode we went around, we placed all these shrubs, kind of things just to clean up the base a little bit more. But I think this is definitely helped so much. One thing I did notice is the mushrooms actually spread. So you place like one of these down, and yeah, they'll just start spreading like wildfire. So definitely keep that in mind whenever you're placing those mushrooms down. Yeah, I placed like one of each of these over here, and they're already starting to spread. So honestly, I don't mind it as long as I have some filler blocks, so it only spreads to blocks that don't have really anything in it. So not too big of a deal. But yeah, the base is definitely starting to come out pretty nice. And today I want to focus. This is what I want to do right here. I want to have this path right here going over to here, leading to through here. Like I want to enter through here, and then turn this way. Have this table maybe over there, and we'll go down. We'll have a path going this way, and then straight down this little hill right here. So I don't know how we're gonna do it necessarily, but that's the general idea. So maybe first things first, maybe we kind of like do some train work. Like maybe we'll clear some of this up. One thing I don't really like too much about this shovel is it's not very accurate. So I'm probably just going to use my pick. And luckily, yes, grass does spread, so luckily I don't have to deal with placing each grass block back again, which is so nice. Definitely huge quality of life change. And guys, the new update released today. Simon finally did put out the patch notes probably about 2 hours ago. So tomorrow, make sure you guys stay tuned. Make sure you guys like and subscribe because I will be putting out a short tomorrow, and it's gonna be all related on everything that's new in the newest update. But yeah, I'm super excited to mess around with that. Here, actually, instead of me just breaking, I guess it doesn't matter. I was gonna say I could grab these ferns, but it's not too big of a deal. We'll clear all this out. And then I don't know how I want to make these stairs, if I just want them to go straight down or be like a little bit more gradual. I'm thinking a little bit more gradual because I think that would look nice. So for up here, let me see if I can somewhat make this not that bad to look at. So yeah, I mean we can go this way and then turn down this side of the mountain, which I think would look pretty good. So yeah, even if I do just leave this wall here and not really worry too much about like bringing this along, I kind of want to though. That is kind of, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? Let's remove this, and I think that could help. And we're gonna have to remove this floor as well because we want to be able to replace this with oh, we want to open this up as well. Maybe get rid of these blocks. And we'll just kind of keep this going forward. See, I'm just getting right into it. I'm thinking this is going to be just the best course of action is just going through here. Yeah, so yeah, we might actually need more of this chalk right here. If you see, I have the I Spy mod. So up on the top left, it shows you which block I'm looking at, which is really sweet. I didn't even notice I had it installed until last stream, but I'm glad I do. So yeah, I think this is already starting to look pretty good. So yeah, we'll have this actually come out over here. And I'm trying to think how do I just want to have this 3 wide and then so I can have like a pillar over here on the side? Maybe we do. Cuz I don't want to delete that half of the mountain just for an extra block over. So I'm thinking instead so we're going to need a bunch of ash logs. We need ash logs. So yeah, we'll have this continuing. And I'll go grab like a few blocks. I'm actually going to move this bench right here over to, oops, I missed a few blocks there. Oh no, not good, not good. Okay, and we'll place that back. So perfect. And I could probably place that somewhere else later. But yeah, let's put the table over here. I'm thinking the table's going to look better over here anyway. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh no, that's not right. Maybe I'll move it one over. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. And I got 8 stools, so how do I want these stools? I guess they can go just all around the table. Perfect. So yeah, now we can go this way and follow along this way and have a stairway down to the backyard. So that's actually gonna be really sweet. Here, let me make sure. And guys, if my audio's let me know. But right now I think it's running pretty good. Perfect. Yeah, I think you guys can hear me loud and clear. Sweet. Alright, so here, let's remove this. I'm not sure how I want to have this going down. I'm not sure. But right now, I'm going to run back, get some other materials I might need, and then also I got to figure out how I want to have this going down to there. Which I'm probably going to kind of keep the same. Ooh, okay, I do have 100 of those. 200, sweet. Okay, I was a little worried about not having enough of those, but it seems like we do. So we're chilling, guys. We are chilling. And then also, what do we use? We use these. And then I need ash logs. Ash logs, ash logs. I did just mine a bunch, so I should have a decent amount. Okay, well, that's, I guess, a decent amount. I mean, a stack and a half. Do I have any more? I have 50. Oh, that's fir logs. Okay, so we're going to work with what we got. I think it should be enough. We'll see. 151. But basically, we're just gonna go this way, and then thinking something like this. Something like this, maybe. And then we'll have this going up, and then we'll do a stairway going down. Which actually, I'll probably remove this, just so we can. It's gonna be more of a clean transition. And perfect. We'll go along with these. And then, yeah, we just gotta figure out a good way to make the stairs here. So from here on out, I want it to start going lower. Even if we do keep this one, maybe we'll go down something like this. And these are gonna continue. Then maybe we'll do it like every other, maybe we'll do 2. So we'll kind of, something like this. So 2, and then 1, and then 2, 2, and then 1. Yeah, I think this could look pretty good. Because I kind of wanted it to be a little bit more gradual, so yeah, I think like that. That's going to be, wait, right? Yeah, and I just got to replace these blocks. And these 3. Perfect. And then we'll fill that in. Yeah, just getting the stairway all in. What's going on there? What the heck? I got a bunch of dirt blocks over there. Okay, for now, I'm gonna actually just remove this. And I'm thinking instead we just... Ooh. Okay, I don't have any on me, but I'm gonna get some of these stone bricks and just put some right there. And this is getting pretty close to the ground, so sweet. So yeah, we'll bring this out another 2, and there we go. That's basically all I wanted, is something like that, just so we can get up and down, and then now we'll just clean it up. I don't know necessarily how I want to do this, but I'm thinking maybe, so every stair will have something going up. So something like that. And maybe the stair as well. And we'll do the same thing on this side, why not? And this side's gonna be a little hard to match. Ooh. Maybe we'll double it up. And then right here, we want this to be... Almost something like this. I don't love how this side is going in like that. I mean, I almost feel like this is a little bit too high up. Like maybe we should break this top layer off. Maybe that could work. Yeah, I think that actually looks better. And then how do we get this side to look sort of like this? I mean, I could try to match it, but even with that, I'm not sure if it's going to come out right. It's not too bad. And then something like that. This side's going up, so we want... Yeah! Yeah, something like that. I mean, that's all my logs, so it's gonna have to work. Oh, it's not. Okay. So that's lined up there. That's not too bad. Okay. Maybe we keep... No, I mean, that's fine. Guys, I want to say I really like it, but I'm not that big of a fan. There's got to be a few things I could do to make it just a little bit better. Maybe if I even add these to the top. But it's just going to be annoying for the part... Yeah, for these type of... This side. So maybe I could do one right there. Okay, well that's better. I'm excited for picture frames to be added too. Yeah, I mean that's kind of exactly what I wanted. Just something to lead down here. And then even if I switch this out right here, I'm not sure if that block needs to be switched out. But yeah, we're just going to throw chalk down here. And I feel like that's pretty good. That leads us right to the backyard, so... Nice. Okay. I might just leave it as it is. And we'll put one of these over here. And we'll go along and put the fences along there, like these things. That's going to look pretty good. And we got to think of some good way of getting from over here and down. So maybe we start clearing a little bit more of this out. And let's get rid of these shrubs. And we want this to go out maybe maybe up to there. Maybe even 4. I think 4 would be cool. So, perfect. Something like that. And then we'll have it leading to right here. And kind of just going down from there. So let's get this all filled in. So, yeah, we're just going to take all this dirt out. Maybe that log, or, yeah, we're going to replace this log area too. Just use chalk, so. Perfect. And let's get rid of this. Ooh. Anything cool down here? Nothing. I gotta keep in mind that that's down there. Alright. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Let's get this all opened up. We're gonna remove this. And this. Perfect. We're just gonna go along. Hopefully that texture doesn't merge. Perfect. And... let's get this floor in. Yeah, I think this is going to be really nice. It's going to be easier to get up and down from, like, to the pool area from this side. Okay. So, with this, I'm thinking the same sort of action we're going to do right here. So, we're going to do one stair, and then switch. Ooh, I'm going to have to replace this too. Okay. Not that big of a deal. And what was I using? I was using this. Okay. And we're just going to go like this. Perfect. And do the same thing right here. Until we're all the way down to here. 2 of those. Oh no! And gonna need more chalk. Where did it go? How did I do that? I like pressed one key and it sent it all right to my backpack. That is interesting. Okay. So, and then right here we're gonna do the same. Just gonna go along like that. And that gets us right to the base level. And then the rest we can kind of get this to merge. So we're gonna have to go grab a few things of stone, but yeah. I think that's pretty good. Something like that. Yeah, here, let's go grab some stone, and that should actually help a lot. So where's stone? Perfect. I probably don't need a crazy amount. And I grabbed a crazy amount, but... yeah, so we can just have this all... ooh, not good. Yeah, we want this to be stone as well. And then we'll grab the stair. And then down here, we'll finish this out. Okay, cool. Yeah. I like it. But I definitely want to have some wood on the side here too. So we'll do the same way that we did it before where... Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna move this whole thing 1 block back. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the way. This is definitely gonna be more worth it because it actually does... This block would level up with this one, and it would just be better. So here, let's just get it done. So if we replace this with really anything, I mean, we could do it with this. Perfect. And move this back 1. Awesome. And we'll move this block 1. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, I just think that's gonna look so much better, so. Perfect. Nice. Okay, so now right here, this is gonna be a lot better. So now we can place them like this. Ah. And we'll remove these. How do we want these connected? Probably like this. Right? Right? Something like that. And I think that looks pretty good. So here, there's a few roof blocks I should probably place, and then I'm gonna go sleep and grab these walls. Yeah, I'm liking the look of that. Is there any way I can kind of match this up so it's... Alright, let me go sleep, because I can't really see you too well, so... Oh! Okay. Yeah, can't see that well, so this might help. Awesome, let's sleep. Alright. Is it the next morning? Sweet. So, I'm gonna need some walls. How many do I have? 51? Ooh, I got 151. Oh, I should be good. So yeah, we'll get these all placed in. Perfect. I'm not sure if I want to continue like that, but I actually don't mind that. Yeah, okay. And let's go see how that looks over here. I'll leave that copper there. Screw it. I don't need it that bad. Okay. See, I'm not sure if I'm gonna love having these walls right here. Also, I gotta fix this up. How could I do that? Alright, so if I throw... Let me just throw that back there, and that. Yeah, that's better. And then this... Yeah. I mean, that's actually kind of cool. It's just that I can't do that right... Can I? I kind of do that. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Why not? I think that looks pretty good. And then we can now run this way and go down this way. Oh my gosh, that's so much better. I mean, what a W move. I think that was... It makes it really easy to get to the house. And I think it actually increases the look of the place too. I mean, maybe if I switch this piece out with some stone. I mean, that looks pretty good. So there's definitely a few things over here I want to switch out back to dirt. And it's nice because the grass will grow after that right to where we need it. So, yeah, let me get this place switched with regular dirt. Yeah, and all this grass will grow in right this time. Something like that. Something like that. And I think that stuff should spread. And then we can get rid of this. Yeah, I think this is going to help out a lot. I think we should also clear the top of this mountain off. Because, here guys, I showed it last stream, but if you weren't here, there's this mountain right here. It's like right in between where my main base is and like the farm. So I want something, I want a really cool build right here just to be like in the middle. So we can either go up this way or go up this way. And that's where like another main base will be. So I'm thinking that could be a really cool idea. And of course, I still want to put a dock over here, like a fishing dock once that's added. So far, this place is definitely starting to come together. All right, let's get this place cleaned up. How do I have this placed? I'm just gonna do something like this. What is this? Why are you there? And yeah, we'll switch this out, and then all this should grow to grass, which is nice. Like this stuff should spread. And after that, then I can start putting shrubs over here. Yeah, I mean that's basically everything. I mean, do I want to clean up this corner? I mean, that's not bad. Trying to think, should I just move this back a little bit? Just a little bit, like maybe if I did, something like this, maybe? Okay. Maybe something like this. I think that could look pretty good. Yeah, just kind of moving it back a little bit more, I think kind of helps. Let's move this back a little bit more, just so we can clear that. Perfect. Yeah, and then we'll just switch all of this to dirt. I'm glad the cobblestone isn't the one that merges textures, because that would be really tricky to go underneath every block to switch these two out just to place a dirt block there. But yeah, that should all grow. That should grow nice. I mean, this seems a little silly that this is like cornered off like this. Maybe something like that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I could kind of clear that up a little bit more too. Maybe I should move this back a little bit. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Sweet. Yeah, I'll have to go back and switch those out. Okay. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys are thinking of Hytale so far. I've been thinking maybe changing it up a little bit. Guys, I still have so much that I'm interested in posting and playing through with Hytale, and of course I'm going to keep it going, but I'm also thinking about maybe doing some other games on the side. So if you guys are interested in any other game content, let me know. Okay, so I can probably just move this back a little bit. Maybe like right there. Just kind of clean this up a little bit. That's better already. Yeah, that's not too bad. And then we'll just switch all this. And hopefully this all grows quick. Perfect. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And yeah, this stuff's already spreading pretty good too. It's actually a lot better. The grass spread seems quicker than it is in Minecraft on Hytale. Yeah, see that? It definitely does seem a little quicker. Nice. So I can either go grab some shrubs and just clean up this area a little bit, and then maybe add a few little things right there. But here, how can I get this look a little smoother? Maybe something like this. Yeah, that's a pretty good transition. Cool. Yeah, I think that looks nice. And what else did I have on mind? Oh, I want to clear that up. So that's gonna take a little bit. I should probably keep that tree. I really do like these trees. Those two trees are freaking gorgeous. I want to keep them. But yeah, I want to remove these. I want to remove those two. And then see how the farm's like right here? And then right on this side is like my house. So I would love to build something cool up here. So if I can clean this up, make this all nice, I think we could definitely build something really cool over there. So here, let me go clean up my inventory a little bit. I'm going to run back over there and just start breaking some blocks. So here, let me drop off some random things and belongings. See, I think majority of it goes up here. Perfect. And dirt. Guys, I'm about to get a bunch of dirt and stone, which is gonna be great. I definitely need it. I actually have a decent amount of dirt. I've never had that much dirt. Okay, and then stone-wise, we'll put that somewhere. Still have ash logs left, which is nice. So we'll drop those back off in here. Stone in here. And then, perfect. And drop that off as well. 2 stair blocks. 2 stair blocks, and I think that's pretty good. I got a pretty decent inventory. Ooh, do I need another pick though? I'm gonna make another adamantite pickaxe. Yeah, because if I'm breaking down this entire mountain, I'm gonna go through these repair kits pretty quick. So let me just get a new pick. Why am I so low on hide? You know what? I don't think I've been. Yeah, here. Let me check my hide real quick. Yeah, so I definitely have some hide. I just need to. Yeah, let me take this and this piece, and I'm gonna go cook this stuff up. Might as well. Yeah, we got tanning racks right here. And whoa, why do I only have 1 tanning rack? Okay, I'm gonna build maybe a couple more tanning racks. What was it that I needed? I definitely need these light hides to be able to do it. I hate to use all those, but where? So wait. Regular workbench. Perfect. And I'm gonna need the tanning rack. Give me like 2 of those. Perfect. I'm not sure if you can level these up. Is there a tier 2? Tier 2 required. What? Okay, well, I'm gonna do that at a later date. Kinda expensive, but almost worth it. Alright, where? Okay, I don't mind it right there. Yeah, that's pretty nice. And then I can just toss. Oh, okay, I used all the light hide. Not a big deal. Let's drop that off, and let's go see how this goes. We're just gonna start tearing down that mountain. Yeah, this spot is gonna be the spot, I'm telling you. Once this is brought down, I'll have a great leveling field for building. So, what I can do here, let me head up here. I'm just gonna slowly start bringing this thing down. Either I could start with that one. Here, I'll start from here. Let's just get this thing leveled. See, this, I'm just worried because my durability is just gonna go down so quick. And there's no heist in the game, but at least it's like somewhat insta-mined. That isn't too bad. Just 1 layer at a time, guys. We're gonna get this down though. This is all gonna look great. I don't know what I want to build here though, because I have my main building. I really just need to think of like, I don't know, a cool idea. If it's a tower, if it's something like, but I want it to be a relatively big build, and I want to use different blocks than I'm used to building with. I wouldn't say I'm used to building with them, but like other blocks. But just something to change up, like different theme. I think that's pretty cool, because I kind of made that chance, because all these are kind of the same. And then I was like, alright, screw it, let's try a different block. And I love the look of it. I love the look of the white blocks. I think it's not marble, but it's no, it's marble. I thought it was quartz for the longest time, so I spent so long looking for quartz, and that was, yeah, it was marble all this time, so I don't know, I'm thinking maybe just a different type of wood, like fire log. I'm not really sure. Fire log would be cool. But it would have to be a certain theme to like go with fire log. I've definitely found some neat like blocks in the game to build with. I just haven't really gotten a chance or opportunity to like really try it. So I think this property is going to be a fun place to like try to build something cool. Just to mess around with. This is definitely a pretty big hill though. I hate to have to take all this down. Look, I already have to repair it. Oh my goodness. I already have to repair this thing. No frickin' way. Adamantite pickaxe. Yeah. And the thing is, it's just gonna lose durability even quicker now. But, it is what it is. Yeah, I think this is definitely gonna clear up pretty quick if I take all these out. Perfect. Wow, this is a lot. But I think as long as we keep bringing this thing down, man, we're gonna be able to build something really nice, guys. So, oh, guys, also let me know what you guys think of the new update, update 4 part 2. It looks really cool so far. Yeah, I can't wait to kind of mess around more with that, so we definitely will as time goes. And I bet it's not even going to be that long until the release of Update 4 comes out, which is nuts to think. Alright. Yeah, this is definitely starting to work its way down. Oh! I can see the birds from up here! So yeah, with just one layer at a time, I probably have like 10 to 15 blocks to go down. And I think this mountain's even gonna look nice from the other buildings too. Because this is like right in the middle. So just one block at a time, we'll move down. It's nice because these two kind of merge in together, so I can kind of work with them at the same time. Alright. Get this all built or broken down. I wonder how many pickaxes this will take. I'm thinking 3 to 4 out of durability wise, because repair kits, it's gonna be like probably repair a pickaxe 5 times each pickaxes through 3 pickaxes. I think that's gonna be about the right amount, because there's still another little hill back there too. Nice. That's one layer. I might break. Yeah, I'm gonna break that tree down once I get the chance. But yeah, I mean, they made mining relatively satisfying in this game so far. Like, I know they were talking about having like an option where you can press Q, and it will have a special ability, and you'll be able to just like break more than just one block at a time. If it's a 3x3, a 3x3x3, or even just a 2x2, or kind of like how the shovel is. I think that would be pretty neat. Just with those things, it's a little tricky because the accuracy is just not great. Or like or for whatever blocks you're trying to break, sometimes it breaks other blocks, so it makes it pretty challenging, to be honest. Like using the shovel, I thought was going to be a lot better, but it's kind of a pain using that. I honestly would prefer the pickaxe over the shovel. But we'll see how that goes, because they've only released the iron shovel for now. But they are planning to add adamantite shovels and thorium shovels, so we'll kind of see. We'll see where that goes. If like the speed increase is bigger, or if that increases, or if they start doing where it's like a 5x5, like for more higher level shovels, that it will increase the diameter of how much you can mine. Alright. This is actually coming down pretty quick. I think we'll have this done in like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Yeah. It's definitely getting pretty close. But yeah, I think this game has a lot of potential. I mean, I think it's a great owner. I think Simon that owns the game is probably the #1 person that I would want to have hands-on, to have like the ability to do whatever to it. And I think he's going to be the #1 person to kind of understand the community and just like the game in general. So it seems like he enjoys playing it, he likes making it, he loves the team. And honestly, that itself is just something that I enjoy following. Wow, we are kind of high up. Holy crap, I didn't realize that. From this side, it looks a lot different, but from over here, it's like, ooh, we're still pretty high up. So I'm thinking instead of doing a 1x1. We'll go down by 2 blocks every time. See, this pickaxe is already about to break. I mean, I might repair it. Yeah, I'm gonna repair it one more time, and then after that, I'm not gonna repair this one anymore. I'll probably just toss it. Luckily, repair kits don't cost too much. It is a little annoying getting the hide, but other than that, it's not too bad. Like it's like an iron ingot, small hide, and I'm pretty sure that's why I'm so low on hide is because I've made so many damn repair kits. Oh no, I fell. All right, well this is definitely going down pretty. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. I'll repair it one more time. And let's see how much durability this thing has compared to the other one. So yeah, 166 durability out of a fresh new one out of 400. So we'll see how quick this one breaks, and then we'll just switch over to the next pick. It almost like goes down by like 30% every time. Probably right around 30%. But the graphics on this, I haven't lagged once in Hytale, which is really crazy to think. Like this game has just been so smooth. I've been loving it. It's been a good time. Everything seems really satisfying. I love how you can grapple over blocks. There's just so many, like, I keep saying this, but quality of life features in this game, and there really is. Like with having a backpack, that itself is freaking huge. I would like a chance to be able to upgrade it a little bit more than where you can upgrade it right now, because you can only get 2 slots, and I'm pretty sure down the line they'll probably add a 3rd and 4th line. But yeah, I'm excited for that time to come. Alright, there's just so many blocks in this game that, yeah, your inventory gets full relatively quick, even with a backpack. But as long as you're going for, like, say just this hill, I'm probably only going to get dirt and stone and then just some random blocks along the way. But other than that, if you're going around getting shrubbery like I did earlier today, yeah, that fills up your inventory pretty quick. There's just so many different types and variants of shrubbery, so it definitely ends up filling up your inventory a lot quicker. Also, it's going to be so nice to have all this stone, because we can make stone brick, like a lot more stone brick, and I'll probably end up doing that. Yeah, I'll probably make a something out of stone brick. I know I usually use it for the bases of my house, like right down there, like stone brick. Even the pathways are all stone bricks, so that's probably the way to go. I'm thinking even maybe adding like a few fences along the side here, but I like being able to just run through like the paths. So I don't know. It's been on my mind, but I'll probably just leave that alone for the time being. Yeah, but we're slowly bringing this thing down. It's gotta happen. We gotta get this thing down so we can build our next place. So let's just get this place leveled out. But yeah, I think we're just gonna go down by 2 blocks from now on. Yeah, I think that's the method. We're almost done with this layer, which is nice. But you can tell like my pickaxe is already like halfway down on durability. Pretty sweet though. I'm excited just to see what this all looks like when it's all broken down. I mean, this thing's getting pretty close to the level of over there. So maybe once this thing gets to the same level as the ground over here, I'll bring this thing down. This one's a lot smaller and easier to bring down, so. See, I mean, that's already so much better. These next 2 layers are going to be probably the last ones I'll do on this side until I knock this thing down. So what I'll do, I'll take this layer off, and then I'll run over there, take that thing down. But yeah, we're just gonna move back and forth and take this whole thing down. Yeah, definitely gonna end up breaking this pick on this time around. I know you guys probably definitely do enjoy watching building a little bit more than actually just breaking down a mountain. I understand that. It's just kind of one of those things I gotta do. Might as well, if I'm on here anyway and need to do it, I would rather just stream and talk to you guys along the way. But it is something that I want to get done, and it's something that's gonna help for later on videos. So just getting this place built or broken down so we can build like something really cool over here. I think that's gonna help out a lot. Oh, well, thank you, Dane Bowman. It's all coming together. One piece at a time, man. That's exactly what I was just talking about. I mean, just breaking this whole thing down is definitely a process, but I'm telling you, once this place is kind of leveled out a little bit more, or at least round to maybe like this layer, I think it's gonna be sick building a base on here. So that's kind of what we're focused on right now, is just bringing this down, and it's gonna help out so much more for like tidying up and bringing everything together, having all the paths connected, and having at least this area complete. And then we can start moving on to the boat dock, and I might actually do like a theme park over here. I already have a roller coaster over here, which is pretty cool. Just messing around with the cart mechanics in the game, but it's been interesting building with carts. I mean, it's definitely still buggy. Yeah, I'm done with that pick. But yeah, it's still a little buggy messing around with minecarts in the game. But for the most part, I mean, it's not that bad. It's definitely kind of fun. Maybe later into the video, I'll go use the roller coaster, kind of mess around with that, because the theme park's like right over there. And then as water mechanics get through, maybe we could do like some slides and some other features. Maybe once boats come in the game, we can do like boat racing over there by the water. Like over here, have like a boat racing course. Oh, that would be so cool. So yeah, we're just gonna delete this mountain. We're just gonna curl alt delete this. Oh, I wish it was that easy. I know in creative you could probably just highlight this thing and it would be gone. But that's not how I run. I'm doing this all on survival. Yeah, as I said, there is a mod installed. I mean, I was going to keep this mod list, but I have I Spy on, so whatever block I'm looking at, I can see the name, just so it makes it a little easier figuring out what things are. It was all accidental, too, because I was like going over, just like checking out the mods, and I kept it installed, and then I joined in the world, and it was still installed, so I might keep it for a little bit. Actually, don't mind having it at all. It's just one thing I know, like getting into modded, it's just you kind of give yourself a disadvantage, because when updates do come out, your world can get into a glitchy state. But I've noticed it's different on Hytale. Like on Minecraft, you can really bug out your world by downloading mods and then switching back over and deleting the mods. But within this, it's like you can just turn them on and off. And I mean, I haven't really noticed anything too buggy about it. But yeah, I mean, it really matters on who the mod owner is and if they keep up with updates in the game. So every time there is a new update, they keep up on keeping it up to the latest version. So, all right, so got this layer cleared off. I think we're gonna go take this thing down. I mean, let me put all the stone in here. And yeah, we should have enough to be able to just knock this thing down. But the thing is, how do we get up there? Oh, I think that's what I'm talking about. That mantling is just sweet. Alright, so yeah, let's get this top layer off. I was also thinking for back here where I want to do some type of like resort, like where these trees are growing, like some type of resort, and have like a beach and like the islands right here. I think that would be really cool later down too. Like maybe building a resort, that would be sick. And we'll probably make it all out of like bamboo or I don't know, something cool. Something a little different and a little bit more tropical feeling. Have planted palm trees all around. I think that would look really nice. Alright. See, that sun's coming down. That starts worrying me. But yeah, we'll get another layer off of this, and then oh, and then from there we'll go sleep. So yeah, let's delete all this. Make sure this is a no. All this stuff, these mounds. We'll cut down this tree soon enough too. But yeah, this little cliffside's got to come off. It's definitely starting to come together though. Yeah, I mean, I honestly thought this this mountain would take a little bit longer to knock down, but it's definitely moving. This thing is slowly falling down. Or breaking down. But sweet. I mean, this is giving us a lot of dirt too, so that's one thing. Like, now we'll be able to have these blocks to make to do customized terrain. And that's gonna be really cool. Maybe we could do something cool with this hill. Like, maybe we could make some type of wall surrounding the actual base, and we'll make it out of stone and dirt and kind of give it its own like level and pillar to kind of stand on as like a base to the building. All right, guys, it's getting pretty dark. That sun is setting. We better go get some sleep. A little bit of fall damage, but not too big of a deal. Alright, let's get sleep. And we'll even be able to walk this way now. Go in there, run back around, and let's go to sleep. Oh, I got 3 minutes, but I can wait. 3 minutes is like 3 seconds in this world, so. Nice. Alright. Alright, another day back in Hytale. So here, let's drop off the dirt that we got. Might as well. I mean, gosh, we're already getting so much dirt. This is amazing. And let's go finish clearing that off. So I'm going to leave this. I kind of like that pillar, but I just want this area to be flat. So I want to keep this tree, so maybe I'll mine this from this block on. So everything from like here on out, I just want this to be... Oh, this isn't... We don't have too much longer left, guys. Yeah. So basically we'll just delete this. Okay, here, let me go take this pillar down, and then I'll move it over there. Alright. So just 2 at a time. You know what, we'll do 3 this time. And that should help just get rid of that cliff. Because, yeah, we got a bit of a cliff hanging off over here. I'm pretty sure you can reach further in Hytale, too. Like, if you're trying to reach a block, say, like... Oh, that's probably around 8 blocks, but I can mine that from over here. And I'm pretty sure you can change the distance, too, and set, like, if you're in creative and you want to reach further distances to place blocks, you can do that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing a cover tomorrow for the new update on Hytale, so that's gonna be really fun. And if you guys are in here, make sure you guys like and subscribe so you guys can see when that comes out. Alright. We're just gonna get rid of all this. Alright. You gotta go. This hill needs to go. Probably gonna go through a decent amount of adamantite, just breaking all this. Because I'll probably end up going on at least my 3rd pick. Which is completely fine. It's something that has to get done. Crazy how much detail and mechanics are fixed from Oh, in Hytale. Wild to see that it's still an early access game. I know. I mean, this place is already looking so pretty. I mean, the sun isn't square. The clouds look more real. The trees, just like the leaves. Everything's just so smooth. I don't know if oh wait, no, it's not F8. What is it? F9? F7. Yeah, I'm like almost constantly at 240 FPS. Like, after building all this, and this is like my main area, so it should be the laggiest. But I haven't had one lag spike this entire game. I think the system itself, like, whatever they use to make Hytale, it's freaking amazing. It never lags, smooth as can be. I mean, knock on wood, but everything on here has been very smooth so far. Let me move that again. But yeah, this game definitely has made some changes. It's moving in the right direction, and I'm loving it. I mean, this game is definitely the way to go. I mean, if you're into sandbox, turn nothing into something, I mean, Hytale's got to be the one for you. I mean, the mechanics in the game, everything's so smooth, looks great. So yeah, I mean, I've been so excited for this game anyway, and just to finally have hands-on and be able to play the game, it's just so exciting. And it feels surreal, like, it was like 7 to 8 years that we were like, when the heck's this game gonna be released? And all of a sudden it's like, okay, well, we just bought it back. They said that they were gonna completely cancel the game, like it was never even gonna come out. And finally, all of a sudden, Simon buys the game back for 20 mil, and he's like, this is gonna be the best game of the year. And within like a month or two of him having it back, he released it into early access. Which is wild to think. I can't believe they just gave up on this game that quick. I mean, it wasn't that quick. I mean, it was over 7 years, but at least for the base version of what they've made, they're like, they should have at least released that to the community and just, I don't know why they made the decision that they did for not releasing the game. But they definitely should have. I mean, no matter what type of state it might have been in, instead of just canceling it, at least release it so people can play it, and if people play it and buy it, you have the money to keep going to just make it better. But I would way rather have Simon running this game than any of those other people. So I'm happy the way that it turned out. And it's not like it's the full version of how they were going to release it, but I think he's going to take it a lot better, and at least maybe he'll really listen to the community first, and I think that's going to be the biggest change, is he's actually going to listen to the people that play the game and how they want the game, and kind of make it around them over just making the game and releasing it. So it's going to be more up to like the community to come out and say what they want within the game, and that's how the game's going to change a long time. So it's pretty neat. But guys, we're getting really close to getting this thing down. Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're just gonna keep finishing this off, and then yeah, we got probably about 5 more blocks to go down, and this should be pretty good. It does look like our picks is about, or this pick's gonna break for the first time here soon, so that's a shame. It's gonna get less and less on durability, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, I think it's pretty neat seeing this fully released game. So I mean, not fully released, but at least released, so people can actually play it now. But yeah, I mean, I even love how almost every block is, I think it's 32 by 32 pixels, and like in Minecraft it's only 16 by 16, so even just the textures on blocks look a lot better. And I like how they didn't completely focus on like a square look for everything. Like even the bow, like on the front, it's a little bit more round, like the edge of the axe, just the daggers, there's like a little bit more like 3D textures, and it's not as like as many cubes. Like even with this, it's like, yeah, the hitbox is a cube, but everything, like even the leaves, they're not cubish. They have like leaves and textures coming out of like where the block is. So it's actually, I love that. But it was so neat just hopping into this for the first time and being able to just explore and play everything for the first time. It was definitely really neat to see, and how everybody's reactions were like right in the beginning. Guys, I must have gone through like maybe 15 different YouTubers just to see like their first reaction to the game. And I mainly looked for like other old like Minecraft creators, because I mean those are the people that really understand these type of block games. And it was pretty neat. It's pretty neat to see see their reactions to the game. I do feel bad because like my first few episodes on the stream or while streaming Hytale, the audio was a little bugged out, and I was getting used to streaming and kind of getting used to everything, and I still am, but the audio's definitely gotten better. Other things have increased along the way, but it was definitely one of those videos that I was like, oh, I really want my first video of playing Hytale to be good, so when I can go back and like kind of look and rewatch my first reaction to the game, because it was something I was really excited for, and I was shocked to see how soon the game was going to be released after Simon buying it back. But guys, we are deleting this mountain. We are just deleting. It's been about an hour, and we've about an hour on the stream, and guys, we've done a lot. But I think we're gonna end up building this place faster than breaking this mountain down, to be honest. Because once you get in the groove of building, you just keep going, and you're just doing it while you're doing it, then it gets done, and then you're happy, and then it's finished. So that's just usually how it goes. Guys, it's getting there. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely going through more than one pickaxe. I know that for sure. So as I said, they changed the water bucket, so it actually does a 3x3 area of watering over just a 1x1, and they also increased. So every 20 blocks, you used to have to go refill the water bucket, but now it's up to 50 blocks. So huge increase. And I was just complaining about how the water bucket doesn't contain enough water. And that's one thing that they almost instantly fixed. Another thing that they listen to the community about. I mean, it's like, really, as we stream, we talk, and like, we figure out bugs and other things that will make the game better, they're listening to that. They understand that, like, the community are the people that are going to be playing the game, and I think it's just going to help that they're actually listening to us. Alright, so this thing's basically down. So I'm thinking the best way to do this, we're going to have to get rid of this tree right here. Let's get this thing knocked down. And I love how there's a timber mod. That's like probably one of my other favorite features. We can just knock this whole thing down. Just like a click of a button. Or just by breaking the base of the log, or the tree, so. Pretty nice. Let's get rid of this layer. And yeah, we'll get rid of this. And I'm thinking we're probably going to bring this down maybe 3 more blocks. And from there, I mean, we should be good. I mean, it's really just filling all this back into grass and getting it all to grow, and then just whenever we're ready, we can come make the shape of the building, kind of get the building all set up to be. Yeah, I still have no idea what I want to put here. There's definitely a few options. I'm gonna go through and probably look in my chest just to figure out what's like the best block to maybe use. Like as of right now, I have no idea what I want to build here, but I want it to be like epic. I want to be huge too, like a decent size, maybe around the same size as that, maybe just a little bit smaller, to be honest. Maybe just a little smaller, but I want the landscaping around it to be the main focus too. I'm so glad that we also went through and textured some of these dirt patches over here last stream. I'll probably go through and do this side. I was just waiting for us to kind of get this all cleared out, and that should make everything a little easier. We are still pretty high up on this side, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, we could definitely make this an... Ooh, actually, what we could do is kind of just bring this out like this and kind of clear that up. But we'll see once we actually bring this down another 3 blocks or so. Yeah, I think that's going to be the way to do it. So like right after this, I'm going to go through the line, or at least where I want this place to be broken down to, and I'm just going to do line and just get it all done in one sweep. And we'll be done with this. It's going to be so cool to be able to just see all around the base. I mean, right now you can kind of see everything from here. I think that's why this is going to be the best spot. Because we can kind of see everything in the world from this one area. So I'm definitely thinking about making this place taller. Like, kind of maybe the same type of theme. Different blocks, but just taller. And maybe having like a tower somewhere in between. So we'll kind of figure that out as we go. I'm not great at making towers. So that always worries me. Like, I made that one and I'm not like, I don't like it. It's definitely grew on me though. It's definitely grew on me. But like the base of the tower, it doesn't look good because it kind of goes like skinnier and then it kind of widens out and then goes straight up. Where like you almost think it should be wider, go in, go wider, and then back in. But that wasn't the case for that tower. I think we'll figure it out as we go. But yeah, I think maybe from right here. Yeah, I'm thinking from everything from this block 4 needs to go. So we're just gonna move this whole thing back. Oh gosh, it sounds a lot more than it is, and that's probably true. But yeah, we're just gonna slowly move on back and just get this whole thing deleted. It would be a lot easier if we could just curl out, delete this hill, but I'm just glad we're gonna be able to get a lot of materials out of it. I mean, we got stone, we got dirt, we got basically everything that we're gonna need. And stone and dirt, if we ever want to do any type of terrain building or building anything like mountains, I think that's going to be so nice to have all these blocks with us. But yeah, we're just going to keep moving this thing back. And I like the level of this. I think this would be a great level for the base to be on. So I think this was definitely I'm glad we're doing this. Alright. Guys, I don't know how many picks this is going to make me go through, but it's definitely going to be a few. Definitely going to be a few. It's mainly this stone right here that's going to take the longest. The dirt isn't too bad, but since the mountain was right here, there's a lot of stone here. There's definitely a lot of stone here. Alright. Yep, I'm just gonna clean off the side there, and then we're just gonna do the same thing. And sooner or later, we will probably remove the stone that's underneath here and just put dirt. I know we're gonna end up needing a floor sooner or later and have to just break it again and then replace the floor, but that will happen when we actually build the base. So that's a future thing for me to deal with. But yeah, our pick's gonna be breaking here soon. Yeah, so I'm 100% gonna have to make a new pick, probably within the next 2 repairs. And we'll just have to keep repairing quicker and or more often every time, so, which is fine. We are just deleting this thing. But yeah, I mean, it's going pretty good so far. I'm just in love with this place so far. I mean, gosh, we have a bakery, tavern. What else could you ask for? Food, drinks. I mean, what else? Place to sleep. There's just one other thing that I feel like I'm missing, and I want this building to be that. Maybe you could just I don't even know. Like, we could even make this place like the resort and then have something that goes over there and then and then like the beach area behind it. I mean, it's definitely an option, but I don't know if that's what I'll do. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess we'll see as we go. Yeah, we're slowly just gonna kind of keep moving this thing backwards. Awesome. And yep. I mean, yeah, this is a lot, guys. This is definitely a lot. I almost want to invite someone else online so we can just get this thing deleted together. I'll toss you adamant type pickaxe and we'll get this thing leveled out. So if any of you guys want the server ID, let me know. Could use the help. But yeah, if you guys ever want to do start up like an SMP or something, let me know. That's definitely something I've been looking into. It's like actually starting up an SMP. I think that would be so much fun. So yeah, our pickaxe just broke. Here, I don't want to accidentally repair this one. Yeah, so I'm gonna... There we go. Perfect. So SMP would be sick. Yeah, and we'll do like role play, whatever it is. I think SMP would be a lot of fun. All right. Definitely starting to come together though. The inventory is getting pretty full, so I'm gonna go drop off some of these. So, what do we got here? We'll fill in what we can there. Go here, do the same thing. And we'll go drop off the dirt now. And then we'll just grab everything else from in here. And I don't even know where else to put this. Wow, we got a lot of this. Oh, wow, you can just hold shift and just go over it. Oh, well that makes it nice. Jeez, we have so much stone now. Or cobblestone. Logs. We'll put somewhere else. Either they can fit in here, maybe here, not there. Why not? Okay. Alright, yep, we're good. We're good. Let me go off the diving board real quick and then we'll go keep mining that. See, it's already looking so much better having that mine down a lot more, so here. Where will this yeah, I think that level is gonna be perfect. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I could go down maybe another 2 blocks after I do all this, but I really don't think we'll need to. I kind of like the little bit of a height differentiation, so we'll kind of stick with it. We'll stick with it until we might have to change it later. Yeah, definitely just gonna delete this thing, build something cool up here. Definitely want to build something cool over here. But yeah, I'm super excited to make this short tomorrow. It's gonna be everything, basically everything that they added in the new update. And there's definitely a lot of key mechanics I haven't even gotten to talk about yet. But I guess you guys will have to sit tight and see it tomorrow. Prowl actually made a really good video on it too, so if you guys ever want to check that out too. Alright, here, maybe, guys, I don't know what to do. Maybe I want to keep this tree. So, I'm gonna see whatever I can do to kind of keep this thing afloat. Yeah, I definitely want to keep this thing afloat. Yeah, I'm not sure. So maybe what I'll do is I'll grab these same logs and then I'll just like build it down, give it more of like a trunk. Yeah, because that's like the root right there. I think all we'll have to do is just kind of add more blocks going down. So we'll be able to keep the tree. I'm just really hoping it isn't too in the way when I go to build the building, so. Time will tell. Time will tell! Alright. Yeah, this was a lot just going in for the 4 blocks deep instead of just doing a 2 and then another 2. But I think this is just going to give us one whole swoop of just getting it done. So maybe we'll go in like this and just move all this back. It's got to go anyway. It's got to go anyway. So, guys, I'm really just thinking of some ideas to put here. I mean, if you guys have any suggestions of what I should build here, let me know. Because there's definitely some good options that we could do. I mean, we've gotten our bakery, like around our farm area. We got our tavern, our main building to like sleep, have storage, all those type of deals we have over there. So we can really make this one completely with imagination. Just whatever we want it to be, we can do that. So it's just mainly going to be trying to figure out the block theme that we want to go with. Something cool though. I definitely might throw in some stone because we're gonna have so much of it now. Something out of stone. Maybe we can make the entire place like we could do like a castle or something and make it all out of stone because I mean we are getting a lot of it, so maybe that's something cool we could do. I've never built a castle in Hytale, so I don't know how that's gonna go. I would definitely need some type of inspiration to kind of follow on, but maybe we could figure something cool out. Yeah, I think that would be fun actually. Maybe we'll do a castle up here. Because yeah, we could have the castle up here. I mean, it's a little higher up. This is probably a good spot for it. Castle, resort, beach, and then fishing dock. And we'll just have to connect everything. Yeah, I think that's actually a pretty good idea. Just because we'll have so much stone anyway, we'll have the blocks to do it. Just changing the variants of them, but I think it's a great idea. I just don't know what other wood type to use with it. Whatever mixes well. Maybe I'll stick with the same color as these ones. Either, we could do redwood. I'll probably stick. I don't know, redwood's a little bit too light of a wood. I wouldn't mind going for a little bit of a darker wood. So, we'll see how that goes. Alright. Nice. We are definitely moving this thing back. Yeah, I'd say dirt for some reason is a little bit more satisfying to break. Maybe it's just the sound. Maybe it's just the sound. Yeah, we are just deleting this thing. We're gonna have so many blocks after this. I won't really need the dirt for a castle build. But there's always a use for it somewhere. So we'll find something cool to do with it. I feel like a bot. I'm just sitting here breaking blocks. Oh my goodness. Alright, well it's getting done. It is getting done. We're just gonna remove this whole thing. In the long term, this is definitely gonna be... I'm just gonna be very happy to just have this done and out of the way, so... Why is that... I gotta go down a block up here. And... voila. I mean, that's probably about halfway there, somewhat. I mean, that's probably about halfway, right? Somewhat. So yeah, definitely gonna need more of a pickaxe. It almost makes me think, oh, maybe I should delete this, but I might actually do something cool with this, like maybe like a hanging plant, something fun. Because I do like that. I might even change it up, like add more, make it more hanging, and maybe like an arch. Like maybe we'll have like a pathway going back up this way, and we'll have like an arch coming back down. And then you could just walk through it and then get over to the beach somehow. So that could be a cool idea. Yeah, definitely gonna have to fix that tree up a little bit. For sure. For sure, for sure. Gonna have to get rid of that. Or add that trunk on here. That's gonna be nice once that's all in. Gotta switch all this ground to dirt. Ground to dirt. We'll be able to see how fast that the grass really grows when we start doing that. Yeah, I mean this is going by pretty quick. I wish it was quicker. I wish there was definitely a way to get this thing cleared off a little, or cleared up a little quicker, but I should have titled this this video how many adamantite pickaxes does it take to delete a mountain? Nah. Reminds me of like that, what was it, the lollipop commercial when the owl was looking at how many licks does it take to finish a lollipop. This kind of reminds me of how many adamantite pickaxes does it take to finish a mountain. 322! Alright. I predicted around 3. And I think we're going to be finishing up on our second. Soon. Soon. Yeah. Ooh, it's already becoming dark time? Oh, it's becoming spooky again, guys. It's already spooky time. Spooky, spooky time. Maybe I'll start carrying a bed with me. Just so I can sleep where I am. But also my base is like right there. I don't want to be lazy and be like, oh, I gotta bring the bed. But it's not really being lazy. It's just being efficient. Just being efficient, man. It's just being efficient. I like the gravel, like, if you break the block underneath it, it just breaks the gravel itself. Which is pretty sweet. Nice. We are just clearing this thing out. Nice. We are getting it done. Hoo, 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 ha. Look at that efficiency. There we go. It is happening. That is efficient right there. That is how you get something done. I don't want to be a bot, just be like this. You got to change it up a little bit. Keep it exciting. Change the direction. Changing it up. I think I just thought of a good way to do it. Yep, that's the method. That is the method. Okay, a little bit more thought process going in to do that, but I might be doing that from now on. Let me go sleep. Guys, even the sky looks so cool. There are so many stars. It'd be cool if there's like, every so often there's like a blood moon, or like there's different events that happen and occurred, like randomly throughout, like, oh, today's a blood moon, or, kind of like in, what is that game called? Terraria. Terraria, you know how, like events happen like every so often? That'd be really cool if they did that in Hytale. Time to sleep. Time to get some Betty Buys. Hello, yo. How you doing? Feeling good? But yeah, wouldn't that be cool, like in Terraria, if they did like events? So like there's a blood moon, or if there's I don't know, just random events. I think that would definitely be pretty sick. Okay, so I'm gonna try something a little different here. Gotta get all this the same height. There we go. Now I'm on a roll. Let's go. Watch this. That's the method, I'm telling you. Go with the zigzag and then zigzag back up. Oh, I messed up. Oh gosh, it gets tricky when you try to think about it too much. So let me see if I can do it with this one. Yeah, the zigzag helps. Yeah, I think that's the method. The zigzags. Oh, I messed up. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. That's not too bad. I made redemption. Making this into like a game. Just deleting this thing. Maybe we'll try some different patterns up. Or we could just be boring and just go down that way, back up, back down, back up, back down, back up, and zigzag. Surprise him. Surprise him. Zigzag. Be a bot. And change it up. Hell yeah. There's gotta be some different methods to this. Think about how many possibilities there are just making this 2x4 to break down this 2x4. It's happening though. We are deleting this. Alright. See, I'm definitely thinking probably just one more adamantite pickaxe, and this thing is gonna be gone. This thing is gonna be gone. We're already getting leveled up to this place, which is nice. Alright. Gotta make it exciting somehow. The zigzags are doing it. Oh, I messed up. I messed up big. There we go. There's something. I mean, I still kind of messed up, but there it goes. There it goes. The zigzag's the way to go. Yep. Zigzagging. Yeah, I think that's actually making time go faster. I don't know if it's just because I'm thinking more instead of just feeling brain rot by breaking blocks, but it's helping. Ah, I screwed up. Trying to be efficient at it. Like, I want to get it down so I don't mess up. Perfect, just like that. I'm on a roll. Okay. I think I got it down. So that's the method. Oh, I screwed up. I was thinking too much. I just gotta not think. I just gotta do and not think. Yeah. Okay, I gotta start thinking again. Alright. Method. Nice. Yep. Even if we did like a stairway, like this, and we just went down by 2, and just like made it. I'm gonna try that on this next one. Just changing it up a little bit, keeping things exciting. So basically, I'm just gonna make this into a staircase constantly. So boom, bop, bop, bop. Ah, maybe the stairway could be a method. Yeah, this is something different. Something a little different. I think the stairway might be the way to go. Actually, I don't think that's true. I think that zigzag one was the way to go. Yeah, this is maybe we could go like this. There we go. This tree's about to get in my way. There we go. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. See, I think the stairway might be the way to do it. Maybe not. I don't know. I kind of like that zigzag. Yeah, we had a roll going on there. Is my inventory full? Oh, it's getting close. Now, see, this is one thing I really like. Wow, this pickaxe broke again. One thing I really like is if your inventory does get full, it starts putting blocks into your backpack. Like, what? Ain't that cool? Why did that not break? Oh, that should have broke. Oh, it's because that one was... Maybe, I don't even know. Okay. Little hole in the ground there. I mean, that cleared up that side a little bit. Wow. A lot of breaking blocks. I wish there was like a status. You know how there is in Minecraft where you can see how many blocks you've broken, or how many, I don't know, animals you've tamed, or how many blocks that you've collected, or how many that you've crafted. Just like a statistic, like page where you can go on see everything that you've done in your world. Like I've jumped 250,000 times in my world. Like those type of things. I think that's gonna give like an opportunity to people doing like or like breaking records and things. So, and guys, I think once like end game comes, I think people are always gonna do what is it called? where you basically start up a world and you see how fast you can beat the game. They always do those type of challenges on YouTube, and that's pretty cool. I think that would be pretty cool to do in this game. Like, how fast can you beat Hytale? I guess there's not really... I don't know how they're gonna do, like, beating Hytale. Maybe there's just gonna be an end boss or something. I'm not sure. Kind of like the Ender Dragon of Hytale. Time will tell, but I have no idea how that end game's gonna be. I'm definitely excited to see. Wow, guys, look, we're getting really close. We are getting really close. Excited. Let's get this all cleared. Let's do the zigzag. Zigzag's the way to do it. Yep. Something like that. Something like that. Okay, maybe it wasn't. Oh, never mind. With the 4 high, it's actually pretty easy to do it. But when it's like 3 high, it kind of messes with my head. Perfect. Now I'm on a roll. Everything's happening just a little quicker. That's the way to do it. Now that's the way to do it. That's how you do something right there. That's how you do something, feller. That's how you break a mountain down. Guys, watch me break down a... Guys, I'm making a 100-day video of me just breaking down a mountain. 100 days in Hytale. Breaking down a mountain exclusively. It'd be funny, you just do like 100 days in Hytale, but you're only breaking blocks. Like breaking the entire world of Hytale. Oh my god, that would literally take forever since the world's infinite. I haven't seen anyone dig a hole. Like breaking one chunk all the way down to bedrock yet in Hytale. I was thinking about making a video doing that, but every time I get like a like or a sub, I'll break one block and just go a little further until I hit bedrock. Or I fall in lava, we'll see. But I think that would be a fun concept. Yeah, like find like a chunk, maybe a 16 by 16 area, and just like anytime someone subs, I'll just break a block. That'd be fun. I mean, I've actually started enjoying breaking blocks now, so I would definitely need a lot of subs to actually have a good time breaking down a lot of blocks. Wait, I guess all this will be dirt sooner or later. Sooner or later. Just get that filled in for, why not, you know? Why in the hell not? Alright, so yeah. It's definitely getting there, guys. I can't believe, like, we're about to have this completely leveled. Like, I'm thinking maybe we should switch out all these blocks to dirt, but I'm like, do I want to, or should I wait, or... I'll probably switch it, knowing me. Knowing me, I'll probably switch it. Oh, I messed up. Zigzag. I swear, that might be the method, guys. Because it just brings you right back to like where you need to be to start on the next layer. Which is pretty nice. Perfect. I guess there doesn't have to be any rhyme or reason to how you break these things down. You just gotta do it. Just gotta do it, you know? And once you start doing something, there's no stopping you. Wow, we are getting close. Let me maybe move this thing back a little bit. Sure. Just so we have an idea on how far back this thing goes. There's another cool tree back there. I might keep that. I like it. Yeah, I kind of like it. Probably keep it. Alright, cool. It's definitely getting there, guys. Oh no! It was getting there. Wow, I have so many blocks now. I'm pretty sure like my entire chest is gonna be full of dirt and cobblestone here soon enough. I do have a whole another section that I can actually just throw these type of blocks into, so it's not that big of a deal. But guys, I gotta go take a BR break, but I will be right back. Don't worry. Back. All right. So, let me get all situated. And we are back. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. We are breaking down a mountain. We don't have much further left. We just got to clear this off. Yeah, I'm already loving this spot. So this is like right where you need it to be too. Like this is exactly where I want it to be. Like right where this mountain was. I think it takes a few days for everything to kind of render in because I made a path right here. It still hasn't loaded in. But yeah, I think with this cleared, we'll be able to put like our main base. Not main base, but like a main base over here because we have our main base. You can still break blocks with a broken adamantite pick. So you can just keep going. It's just not going to be as good. And I am not going to be doing that. Am I out of repair kits? Are you kidding me? So I'm going to head back. I'm going to drop off some of these random blocks I got. Like the dirt, cobblestone, other random, only other things that I have in my inventory. So what I was thinking, we do have stone and dirt like going down this way, but these things are already getting kind of full. So instead, what do we run over here? And we do the same thing up here. So we'll throw all of our cobblestone, maybe wood. I'll try to keep like the same dynamic of that one. So this one will be stone, and this one will be dirt. And this is just spare blocks because like I already have so many in those other chests. So, oh, that's so nice. You can just hold shift and then drag over it. Oh, that is so nice. I love that. All right. Put the dirt box into the chest. Check that off the list. And not too bad. And maybe just some other logs and throw over there. All right, we can just, oh, we need to make repair kits. So the best way to do that is by doing it. I mean, I don't know how many we want here. Let's make 10. Why not? We got the blocks we need. We got everything we need. All right. Is that 10? Wow, that was quick. I expected it to be a little longer. All right, yeah, let's repair. Let's do some repairing. So I need my pickaxe back. I mean, what is it? It's a 200. I'm thinking we just make the next pickaxe right now. Oh, look at all the heavy hide it uses. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it. I mean, if we need to get more heavy hide, we can get more heavy hide. I'm pretty sure this stuff's probably done. Let me check up on it. Yeah, we have some more medium and 17 of those babies left. Okay, cool. So 22 and 17. We'll send those back. Perfect. Awesome. Let's move this and let's go finish this up. Oh, guys. I'm almost thinking maybe we should bring it down another 2. No, I'm just joshing. Maybe. I'm thinking it could be cool. Yeah, another 2. What if we went down just another 2 blocks? Yeah, I feel like that could be a lot. Like, maybe it's too much. Maybe we shouldn't, but maybe we should. Oh gosh, now I'm thinking maybe we should. Alright. Maybe we won't. Maybe we will. We'll see. But this definitely seems like the technique, this little zigzag situation. We're just gonna get this thing gone and out of here. But guys, I'm so happy that we're getting all these extra blocks. As I said, this is all gonna help for when we try to make a castle or anything really in this game. We need to make the terrain for it, and this is just giving us the blocks to do it. So it's a win-win situation. Like, I get this done, plus I get to use the blocks. So it's just the time and effort of getting rid of it. But honestly, for digging a mountain out, I'm having a pretty good time doing it. So, and I'm glad you guys can all join me while I do it too. It's all fun and games. Alright. But yeah, this is definitely starting to come together. This world in general, I'm super excited for the future of this world. It is my forever world, of course, so as long as I don't corrupt this thing or do anything wrong, I should be good. Alright. Let's just get all this figured out. And guys, as time goes on too, hopefully everything doesn't like get a little bit better with my editing or just getting used to streaming and talking to myself. I don't do it much, so I'm still getting used to being able to talk to myself and to you guys. I think it's definitely one of those unique skills that takes some time to kind of unlock, but this whole process has definitely helped me do that. Cause yeah, I mean, I'm really just talking to myself, cause like I never know if people are in or not watching. So unless they type something or say what's up in chat. But yeah, I just kind of talk to myself, enjoy playing Hytale, and that's basically that. But what a cool! I'm so glad that you guys can like join the journey of me like exploring this world and getting figuring out this world for the very first time of Hytale and being able to kind of show my first thoughts, first experiences, and everything kind of within this game. So I definitely do enjoy having that. So definitely appreciate you all, and I do appreciate you guys being here. And I'm very thankful. Alright guys, we are getting there. Look how far we got. Look how far we've gotten. Like, I want to save that tree, but we'll see how that goes. Let me just get rid of some of these back blocks. Like, sure. Something like that. You know what, I'll save these for once we get to it, because I want those last blocks to be very exciting for when we get to them. So I'll slowly start working my way back. It's all gotta come down anyway, but we'll stick with the 2x2. Ooh, maybe we'll change it up and do something like a 3x3, just to get it done 1.5 times quicker. I wonder if there's a good method to this. Like maybe we did a zigzag like that, and then just go into like a circle, or we just go into a circle and then hit that center one. Ah, or we hit. There we go. We'll just go right for the center and then around. Ah. Methods, guys. Methods. It makes everything a little quicker. Probably could have done something a little different on there, too. Oh, okay. I messed up. Yeah, something like that. That'll get it done. That will get it done. Alright. So also, I'm really curious on, I know that they have some type of dimension, but it's not really much of anything yet. But like, wouldn't it be so cool to have like an Aether or something where it has like floating islands and really cool like different mobs that are in a different like dimension. And I know like there's a lot of lore to the game. Something about Orbis, and that's like the starting place that we start off on is Orbis. And here, let me repair this one more time. The main place is Orbis, but I think they're planning on adding like more worlds. So it's not just this one planet you can go to. It will also be other planets plus other biomes, and it's just going to be a whole lot. But wouldn't that be so cool if we had like Aether or like a Nether? I mean, we already kind of do with Zone 4. But I love the concept of having other planets, and you can travel to other planets and then come right back to your other dimension. I think that's a really cool idea. Just to be able to like take a portal to a whole different planet and then come back. I mean, that's kind of how the Nether is in the end, but I don't know, just being able to instantly teleport and then show up to a whole nother world is pretty sick. And I just think everything's going to look a lot better when they do a new dimension. I think that's going to be really, really cool. Alright. Getting all these mined out it's definitely satisfying. Getting all these blocks gone. Guys, there used to be something that was really pretty here. There was a nice mountain. Now it's gone. I wonder who did it. I wonder who did it. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. It wasn't me. Wait, can I break blocks from looking? So if I go like... Oh, you can. I'm surprised when I go like this, it doesn't like... Yeah, if I go like this, it doesn't break the blocks. That is interesting. Alright. Nice. Nice. Back at it. Back at it. There we go. It's happening. A little closer. Yeah, let's move this back. And get rid of this. Oh, there really isn't much left, guys. There is not much left. Just a little area. Just a little something over here. A little something of nothing, but we'll see. Soon to be nothing. A little something that's about to be nothing. Alright. Guys, it's so weird because whenever these things fly under the sun, you see the shadow of them, and I swear that thing looks like a dragon. They look huge. Alright, this thing is going somewhere. Here, I'm gonna start working on this side again by like going like this. Okay. I don't know, I'm still brainstorming on what the heck I want to build over here. Well, I'm kind of aiming toward a castle. I think a castle looks sick. I think it'd be so cool having a castle up here. Just like, I don't know. I've made castles before. It's just like, not having a tutorial or anything, just building it from scratch is, takes a lot of thought process. And I feel like I think a lot just breaking blocks. More or less actually figuring out how to build a castle from nothing. But I believe we can do it, so we'll get it done. We'll get something cool going on over here. I'm excited for that process, to be honest. I like building in this game. Like, it is actually like exciting building. Because everything's kind of new within the game, like block-wise. Like, I don't know what other, like, there's a lot of blocks in this game. I feel like I really haven't seen everything yet. Alright. Looking good. Oh, wow. Okay, so I need to start using this pickaxe. That thing's breaking pretty quick now. Guys, we are getting so close. We are getting so close to getting this all deleted. I'm definitely going to think about if I want to bring this down another 2 blocks. Or if I just want to leave it. Or I could bring it down... Yeah, bring it down 2 blocks and then use that one... I don't know, I gotta think about that. Guys, we are getting so close. We are getting so close. Yeah, this whole thing's about to be gone in a matter of no time. Yeah, that didn't take too long. What were you all talking about thinking that was gonna take forever? What? Yeah, that was nothing. That was nothing. Absolutely didn't take long at all. Not even a little bit. So basically I'm gonna go around after this and kind of see if I like the height of this place. Because look how much higher this is over here too. Which I don't mind, like I wouldn't mind making like a cliff even, like right on the side there. I think that could be pretty cool. Alright, let's delete this tree. Perfect. Alright. Wow, look everybody! We got this place cleared off! Oh gosh, I'm like in my head right now about bringing this down another 2 blocks or so. Oh, I hate that. I hate that I'm thinking about that. Oh, I really could too. Guys, what do you think this is a good level, or do you think maybe we should just bring down another 2? Here, let me walk around this side and see how this looks. I mean, it really doesn't. But I was thinking, like, on the side here, we could make it a little bit more rocky. Like, just kind of going up and then more, like, closer, like, by the top. Instead of going in like this, it kind of goes in and then back out. So, maybe we could do, like, a cool wall over here. And it wouldn't change, like, if I went down another 2 blocks. I could still do the same thing. Here, maybe if I run around this side, I can get a better idea. I mean, that's pretty far. What are you doing? What are you two doing? Awfully suspicious. Okay. I mean, I'm trying to think, guys. Like, either... Let me, like, step back. Alright, either I go down another 2 blocks, or I just leave it how it is. The problem is, I know if I go down another 2 blocks, it's gonna be better. It's really like, am I feeling up to breaking another layer? I know I'm not, but I feel like I'm going to. I hate that. I hate that. I should have been just happy with that. Should have been happy with that. But if it's a castle, you kind of do want it higher up. You know what? We'll keep it. We'll keep it. Yeah, because if it's a castle, we want it higher up. We want it back there. Yeah. Right? Oh my gosh, I don't know why I can't decide. Yeah, because like we want it higher up. Like we want it to be kind of more steep, but does it need to be that much higher? Like even by like 1 more block. I think that could really do it. But that's a lot more. For 1 block down, that's still a lot. Because I don't want to replace all this with dirt and then decide later, oh, I should probably move it down, you know? So this is really the predicament I'm in. Guys, I really could do it. I could just knock this down. Another 2 blocks. How would that interfere with this side? I think that would actually help. Because it wouldn't be as, like... But also you get that grander feel of the castle if it's up higher on a hill. That's what I'm kind of leaning toward, maybe just leaving it. Like, if anything, maybe 1 more block? Guys, maybe we do 1 more block. Oh, does that seem like a bad idea or what? I feel like, I don't know, we could go 1 more block down and then use this level down here as all grass. I wonder how long that would take. Just doing 1 layer off the top of this. And then I still have to break all the stone and the... Alright, let me go sleep. I'm gonna think about this, guys. I'm gonna think about that. Do I have any in my backpack? Nope. Okay. I might actually go drop off the stone real quick too. Okay, so stone. Perfect. Dirt. Perfect. And these other rocks and things, we can toss in there. Perfect. I also got an egg. Where do I put my eggs? If I was an egg, I'd probably go in here. I feel like I would be happy right there as an egg. Alright, let's go sleep. Let's go get some Z's in. I need some Z's. It's morning. Alright. Guys, I'm like... I hate this. I hate thinking if I need to go down another block or not. I don't know why I can't just be happy with what it is. I'm just thinking in the long term, like, okay, maybe it is nice that it's up here, but either way, I gotta break this stone and replace it with dirt. So it's either I go 1 block... Gosh, why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna basically bring this down 1 more block. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was the right decision, maybe it wasn't. But it probably wasn't. I don't know. Maybe at the end of this I'll probably be happy with it, so. Or watch, like, I'll build the entire castle on top and be like, wow, that would have looked so much better if it was just 1 block higher. Right? Crap, now I'm second guessing myself. It's still on a... Yeah, it's still on an increase. 1 block's not going to make a huge difference. So that's why I'm going to remove it. Yeah, maybe that's the method. Maybe, maybe not. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Alright, guys. We're moving this all down 1 block, and then we're going to replace this cobblestone with dirt. I'm sorry, that's just how it has to be. That's just how it has to be. Sometimes you gotta make those big decisions. When it comes down to things like this. You gotta make the decision to go down 1 more block. I mean, I could really just go back and forth. Just like this. Wow, there's just no thought. No thoughts, just going back and forth. Yeah, I need some type of organization through this, so I'm just gonna do 2. Yeah, that was too random for me. Too random. We need this to be a little bit more organized. Okay. I'm like really double guessing myself. So basically it's just gonna take a quarter of the time that it did doing all of that. Right? That's one way to think about it. Because we did 4 blocks out last time. Just 1 block isn't that big of a deal, right? Right? Oh gosh. I really hope when I break these, like, underneath here, I just don't want that tree falling at any cost, so. I might just dig around it, and if there's not logs underneath it, then I'll, Ooh, there is logs underneath it. So it's probably fine. Yeah, it is. How about that? How about that? Perfect. A little bit organized this time around, guys. A little bit more organized. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why I decided to just go down 1 more block. I mean, it really wouldn't have made too much of a difference. I mean, guys, we're already basically halfway, 1/3 of the way there. But it's mainly, I think it's gonna take a lot of time just deleting this and putting dirt there. But I actually enjoy placing dirt, so I feel like that's gonna be a little bit more entertaining for myself and maybe my audience. So we'll kind of go. We'll have that to look forward to. We'll have that to look forward to. Alright. So I wasn't 100% on the 3 picks. It was right around 2.5 picks. But after this, it will probably be 3 picks. So that's something to think about. So it took 3 picks to get this mountain all the way down to where it is. Or where it's gonna be. Oh, were those dead bushes? I definitely could have grabbed those. Those are nice to have. Those are real nice to have, those dead bushes. It does well in this dead area. Like when I'm going to go decorate this area and the grass is a little bit more like beige. That dead look kind of helps. This isn't too bad though. Not too shabby. And I think this is actually going to make this a little better, because you see how over there it's like one block, so that's like, it's actually like perfect. What if we just went around circles around this thing till it was all gone? Maybe that would be more fun. Yeah, maybe we'll just go like this. Yeah, and get this whole thing kind of more square, and then we'll just run around this thing. Okay, this is what I'm worried about. Okay, nope, there is logs under there. Okay. There is logs under there. Alright. Wow, look at all these blocks! We're gonna have so many of these. I mean, it's really just dirt and cobblestone, to be honest. Even the mud turns to dirt when you break it. Maybe we'll focus on this area for now. Let's get all this going. Not too bad. And then, yeah, we'll just be able to go in circles around this thing. I'm just gonna get less and less blocks to break. But at least we'll be able to see where all the cobblestone is, and then we'll just do like the inside of like where the dirt is. Unless I just want to redo, like this hillside, I want to redo it. I want this to look pretty cool from like out there. So that's definitely something that on my dinner plate to do. One of those things on my plate I gotta finish. Okay. It's getting there, guys. I want to say so, but we haven't even done that center part yet. But at least this side will be done. It's so weird because this would have been our last little stretch over here. But instead I just kind of went right over here to get this done. Alright. Not too shabby though. I mean, the place is starting to come together. I think it would be sick putting a castle over here for sure. Yeah, if we do a little texturing over there on the cliff. I definitely have some ideas, but it's just getting it done. It's just getting it done. I'm gonna see if I can get this thing square, so I can basically just go around in circles like this, and just getting the rectangle a little smaller every time. Not a bad idea. So now I gotta do this side. So oh, this one's already kind of straight, so I'll just go like this. Yeah, that's not too bad. I thought this was gonna be a little bit more curvy, but it's not. So now we can just go and... Oh, okay, guys, we're actually getting there. So now it's just going in a rectangle circle deal. We'll just keep going in circles until this thing is done. So, okay, I'm pretty sure this is going to be like exactly around 3 picks, if not just a little bit more to get through all this. Which is interesting to think about, like how much durability and how much of a pick you can really go through to get an X amount of space cleared out. So we're going to do this one by 4. Why not? Why not? Just get a little bit more done over here. Actually, I don't know why I find it more satisfying breaking dirt than going around breaking a cobblestone. I'm not sure why that is. Oh yeah, this thing is completely square. Right? Yeah. This is just one big rectangle now. Yep. So, gosh, we gotta go through, and you see all this cobblestone underneath us, just replace it with dirt. Yeah, we're gonna replace that all with dirt. And we'll have plenty of it. I mean, we got plenty of dirt. Dirt is not the issue. Dirt is not the issue. It's the labor. It's the labor intensive. It is a lot of labor. Alright. And we're just going to go back around, and this thing is just getting a little smaller every time we go around it. Till it's just completely gone. It's going to be nice once we're on our last line or two. We're definitely getting there, though. You know what's really going to be satisfying is getting that dirt on the ground and watching that shit grow. Watching that shit grow. Because, yeah, now that there's mechanics for grass to spread, I think it's going to be pretty satisfying having this all dirt and watching it transfer to grass. Those are my highlights of the day. Alright. Getting this all cleared out, though. It's looking good, though. Oh, that's that one tree I was telling you about. You break that tree, you have a chance of like maybe 1 in 25 of those saplings that you place for it to be one of those big trees. And they drop around 1,000, if 1,000 plus logs per tree. That's why redwood's just so much easier to get. That's probably why I have so much of it too. But yeah, you get right around like 1,000 redwood logs every time you break one of those large trees. It is a little bit more rare, but it's so easy. As long as you go up, I think it's around 3 to 4 blocks, and you put your sapling, then you just break the blocks that are underneath it. Yeah, those things get huge, and you just go over there and break 1 block underneath it, and the whole thing falls. It's actually really easy to farm those style of trees. All right. Yeah, some reason that dirt is just so much more satisfying to mine. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but that dirt is some satisfying block breaking. Oh my goodness, guys, we are getting there. We are doing things. Things are happening. And it's all happening in front of our eyes. Alright, so we are definitely getting there. It's like every time I go around this, it gets a little quicker to go around this. That is some satisfying stuff right there. Not that log though. Get out of here. Get out of here, you birch log! You're being such a birch. Alright. Guys, we're actually getting this cleared out pretty quick. I say quick, but it's probably been 10-15 minutes. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Watch, I'm gonna finish this speed. Oh, maybe I should have gone down 2. Why did I just go down 1? What was I thinking? It would have been so much nicer to have this down 2. We're not gonna think like that. We're gonna go delete all the cobblestone after this, and then we're just gonna place it with dirt, and we're all gonna be happy. That's what's gonna happen. So we're gonna finish this off, and yeah, guys, this is the last line right here. Look at that. Oh, yay! Last little line. We're finishing things up. Things are happening. And we're getting there. Oh, here it is. Last block. Last block. Nice. Alright, so. Yeah, you guessed it. Let's get right back to it. Maybe I'll throw the cobblestone up there. And then yeah, we'll just keep going. We'll just keep going. Basically any of this cobblestone. This will keep it a little bit more entertaining just because it's not a complete square, so we gotta kinda think about this a little more than that other time. But I think once this gets to about halfway, I might just start placing the dirt blocks so that can start growing. And then I'll break the other half. Yeah, and I think I'm happy with the level. Yeah, this is just 3 high from over there instead of 4. And yeah, I'll go along and try to fix like the base of these trees up a little bit since I have dug down. I think that's gonna be really cool, so. Alright. Yeah, we'll get all this switched out. And guys, if you guys are in here, make sure you guys like and subscribe. I break blocks for a living, so let me know. I'm just kidding. But yeah, kinda. Alright. Yep. Some real block breaking right now. Things are getting done. That's what matters. Things are getting done. This world is starting to come together. That's what really matters. Alright. Oh, look, guys, we got our first copper ore. How about that? How about that? Oh, what? That was weird. Alright, let's just keep pushing through. So we're kind of like right back at it. See, I don't want to break those. Not until I have some type of foundation on this thing. Like, I took the chance. I took it. Yeah, I just don't want those trees to break. I kind of want to leave them. See, I'm not sure if there's saplings for those. There probably is, but I just don't know about the chance of it growing to be something like that. Like, I would put a bunch of those things around. I just don't. I guess I haven't really messed with it. That's a good point. Why have I not messed with that? I mean, it would probably make things a lot... It would make things a lot nicer around here if I actually, like, could just plant a tree that grew as nice as that tree does. Alright. So yeah, we're just gonna mine this all out. We're gonna mine this all out, and then we're just gonna replace it with dirt. Alright. So I'm thinking after we get this section done, Then we should just start filling in some dirt. Yeah. I think we're gonna start filling in some dirt after this. Alright. I mean, I got a decent amount on me. I don't know how far it will get me, but it should be enough to, like, maybe get close to finishing this section up. So here, let's start placing some things. So we got... Oh, we already got dirt. Okay. Oh, wow, it's so weird pressing right-click over left-click. What a difference. Wow, we can almost place them quicker than breaking them. Yeah, this is definitely, probably a little quicker than breaking. No. Jeez, that pickaxe is already getting kind of low. Yeah, we're just gonna slowly get this all filled into dirt. But this is the exact level that I want it to be, so I'm happy with it. Alright, you are not gonna be doing that to me all day, Torch. Alright. Sweet! Nice. Wow. I'm placing blocks left and right. Nice. Yeah, this is definitely a lot quicker than breaking the blocks. I'd definitely rather do this than break them. No rhyme or reason to this. We're just placing dirt blocks here. Okay, maybe I'll go another 2 over, and then I'll start breaking cobblestone again. Okay, maybe just another 2. And we'll get this completely filled in. Nice. Yeah, I don't like how shift click automatically goes to your backpack instead of going right into your hotbar. I think it should look for your hotbar first, and if that's completely full, then it should go into your backpack. Yeah, we're just going to slowly start pushing this thing over and moving that dirt over. And luckily that stuff's starting to grow, so hopefully that should speed things up a little bit. I actually am curious on how long that will take for this thing to be completely grass over dirt. Alright. Yeah, guys, I wonder how many blocks I've broke today. It's gotta be at least 3 million. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't know. It's probably 5,000 or something. 5 to 10k. Maybe. That might be pushing it. I'm not sure. So it goes... Yeah, I'm not sure how many blocks it is per like durability to go down, but that's definitely one way to figure it out. Say if it goes down every 5 blocks, it goes down 1 durability. You could definitely do the math for it. Alright. Say if it took you 3 pickaxes and you repaired them 4 times each. I don't know. I don't know what that would leave you, but there's a number out there somewhere. Alright. Yeah, this isn't too bad. We're just slowly going to start moving this over. Bringing that dirt over too. Getting this all kind of filled in. Guys, I'm excited to build this castle. I hope you guys are too. I'm definitely going to do it on stream, so it's going to be interesting watching me try to figure this thing out when it does come to it. But it might take more than just one episode, though, so maybe I'll do maybe in 2 parts. A part 1 and a part 2 of building the castle. Because I know maybe in one day I could get the exterior done, and then one day do the interior. Unless it takes me probably 2 days on the exterior and then 2 days on the interior. It just matters how long I stream for that day. Usually I'll stream until it gets done. I mean, that's kind of how it went with that house, and then I did the exterior on the next stream. But that probably took like 4 to 5 hours, building the exterior of that house. It takes time to do these wonderful things in my world. But yeah, we are slowly bringing this. I was going over 3, but now I'm going over 2, so all good. So yeah, I'm gonna go over 3 again. So screw it, I'll do it 4. Just get this thing done. Let's just get this thing done. All right. Yeah, a little brain numbing, guys, so I'm sorry it's all about breaking blocks today. I definitely do want to get into the new update here soon. Tomorrow I'm actually going to be spending the majority of the time getting that all out for you guys, so it's going to be update 4 part 2. And yeah, Simon did post the changelog. I would, if anybody's curious, I can read the changelog to you guys. Just let me know. All right. Yeah, this is slowly getting there, guys. Yeah, this is all. Wow, this is a lot of land, though. Like, it's gonna be a really big castle if I build one here. Yeah, I think it would be cool, though. I definitely do think it would be cool. We'll have to do, like, some type of, like, maybe we'll build the but then do something really cool, like, on the outside of it, like a moat. Or if it's, yeah, like a moat and bridge, and then do some decorating. Like, shrubbery-wise. I think it could look really cool. There's so many cool stone variants, too. And that's why I'm excited. Like, if we did do a castle, we have all this new stone. Or cobblestone, but you can turn into stone. But all this new cobblestone, and there's so many variants to do with them, and I think this is all going to help to actually get the blocks that we need to build the castle. Yeah, I'm thinking we should just get this all done in one sweep. Because then once this is done, then we can just fill it in with dirt and watch that thing grow. Yeah, maybe next episode I'll start getting like the template of the building set up, just like the exterior or like the framing, just so we have an idea of the shape. And like also we need to come up with like maybe 4 main blocks that we want to use. Let me get rid of these. Nice. Okay. We'll go over another 4. Start moving this thing back. Yeah, guys, it's really starting to come together. I'm excited to get this all filled in. Get a castle built. There's so many future plans for this world. I gotta start putting all these things on the notes, but instead I just have them in my head. Of things to get done. Things to check off the list. I just really want this world to come out and, like, I don't know, be something different, be something cool and unique, and I don't know, it's something that I turned nothing into scratch, or something that was nothing into something. And I don't know, I really like that idea of building something out of nothing. So that's kind of our goal with this world. And we get to enjoy the game of Hytale and the beauty of the game as we play as well. Which this game is gorgeous. I mean, some people are like, oh, any Bloxel game you play isn't going to be some of the craziest looking games you've ever seen. But for a Bloxel game, this game looks pretty good. Looks very good for a Bloxel game. Even look at the sunset, guys. It looks beautiful. Wow, we are definitely filling up on blocks here. We are getting close, though. Once this is all done, we can just start placing. Start placing this dirt. Let me get this outside all figured out. Yeah, I was really curious on how it is, like, mining out a big chunk of, because there's no heist in this game. There's no, where you can just break blocks. Yes, you can break them instantly, but it's not like a swoop where you can swoop, like, a bunch of blocks and just get them all at once over, like, one at a time. I think that would be pretty cool. Maybe they'll do that with Mithril. Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. Maybe Mithril should be like a heist. Haste. I think it's haste. I don't know why I keep saying heist. Alright, so... Ooh. Yeah, I guess we'll go back. We'll go drop off all the stone. Grab a bunch of dirt. Sleep. And then we'll come back out here and just get all the dirt placed. I mean, this is like... honestly, the last stretch, so... pretty cool. Alright. Let's get in there, guys. Now it's time to fill all that in. This needs to change too. That needs to be changed. Perfect. And yeah, let me go drop off what I can. Look at my pickaxe. It was exactly 3 pickaxes to go through all that. That is crazy. 0 durability too. Okay, I'm not sure why I didn't break right there. But it has 0 durability. Pretty crazy if you ask me. Okay, so for cobblestone, we have plenty of it. So let's get this all in here. And this chest. And then we'll grab all this. Get this all placed in there as well. Perfect. And anything else, like... I know we're gonna need a bunch of dirt, but I think maybe we should drop off some of those other random things. So like sticks. Ores. Where am I putting ores? In there. Okay. Alright, well, wood-wise, we could put some of these away. If anything can fit in these chests. Okay, well, that's not too bad. Not too shabby at all. Perfect. And dirt-wise, we have a decent amount of dirt, don't we? Yeah, we do. I mean, that should be enough. Oh, let me go sleep. Yeah, definitely sleep. And then we're going to go get that all filled in. It's going to be nice just to have that all done. Set up. It's going to be sweet. Alright, let's just get right to it. It's going to be a new day, a new morning in Hytale. Okay. So yeah, I'm happy with this level. I am happy with it. Instead of doing it 4 high, I think this was a perfect spot of doing it this high. Okay. So now I'm just getting all this filled in. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this place all squared up. And once it's square, then placing should be a lot easier. So like stuff like this, get this all filled in. Maybe have this come out a little bit more. And cleaned up a little bit. Nice. Not too bad. Okay, we might need more dirt than this. Here, let me close my backpack so I can just shift click right in my inventory. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we're gonna need more dirt, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, this is a lot. Also, one thing that they do need to add is like when you press that center button on your mouse, in Minecraft it actually grabs the block that you're looking at. They need to add that into survival for this. You can do it in creative, but they have not added it yet to survival. Where like, for next time, like, I run out of blocks, I'll show you. Usually you can press the center button and it will pull it directly out of your inventory into your hotbar. So like if you press that center button, but on here it doesn't work. You gotta actually go into your inventory to grab it. But that's not too hard to implement. I'm almost positive they're going to, so. I mean, I guess I'm not positive. I'm not sure, but it definitely seems like something that people are gonna want. So they'll probably add it. Okay, this is a bunch of jumbled up mess, so let's get this all filled in. I'm gonna want to replace this, and I don't have enough pickaxe to do it. I'm not sure what pick it is. I took the gamble and I screwed up, but it is what it is. I can still use this one. It's just gonna have a lot less durability. Then after this one breaks, I am tossing it. I guess I'll get rid of these too, the ones with the leaves on it. And then I'll just replace all these. Perfect. We want this to be like coming out like to over here, to over there. Perfect. So now we'll just replace all this with dirt. Everything should slowly start growing in. Yeah, this is like a jumbled mess. There's no organization over here, so. It does take a while to break dirt with your fist. Alright. Getting this all filled in, making it look nice and pretty. Wow, I really messed up there. Okay, nice. Nice, so now it's really just bringing this all out. Nice. Maybe doing that like another few times. Yeah, guys, I definitely think that we're placing these quicker than we were breaking them. 100%. 150%. Okay, so we're just gonna do the same thing along here again. And, ooh, we might need more dirt, guys. I really thought that would have been enough. I really thought that was gonna be enough. So that gives you an idea on how much dirt this area really is. It's about a half an inventory size, if not a little more. Nice. Okay, so that's my last little stretch on this, and then I can start going more like in a circle. Sorry guys, I'm just thinking when I place these blocks down. I just need to do it over thinking, and that's what happens. That's what happens. Okay, now we got this thing in a square, so we can just go around like this in a circle until all this is filled in. It does look like we're going to have to go back and get some more dirt, but that is not that big of a deal. We can easily do that. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Nice. Okay. Getting all this dirt in. Dropping blocks like crazy. Sure. Perfect. This should send us right back. A little closer to the storage room because that's where we're going to end up. Alright. There's really not too much left, guys. We are really pulling this off right now. We are really pulling this off. Wow, this game can render putting blocks in pretty well. I remember there's a video of Simon putting a one of the ships from Star Wars, and it was over like I think it was like around 2 million blocks, and he was able to place it within like a second. Like he basically just did a command and it all just spawned in. It was like, wow, for the engine to be able to just do that almost instantly, that is crazy to think. So you can definitely tell that they have a good system here. Or the system runs really well. Wow, that grass is growing. That grass is definitely growing. Oh, I'm not going to have enough. I'm so close, though. I am so close, and it's still not going to be enough. Yeah, probably just need like another probably 2 stacks, just in case. I mean, that's probably another stack, but I'm going to grab 2 because I know I'm not going to want to run back. Okay. So just need another 2 dirt. Perfect. That is everything. Oop. Perfect. Perfect. Wow, this used to be something, and look, guys. Wow, look how fast this stuff is spreading. That is crazy. That is just crazy. This grass is definitely spreading a lot quicker. Alright, guys. We have gotten this place pretty filled in. Glad I grabbed 2 stacks. Jeez. And that is it. That is it, guys. We have completely leveled this. Oh my goodness, guys. We have so much room for activities now. So much room for activities. So awesome. I'm thinking we'll end up having a path like go this way and then back up. Even if it might even be connected to like right here. So like this path will like go up to here and maybe lead you to a couple other smaller buildings or something. And then the main castle will be back here. So yeah, we'll probably do like 4 towers, maybe like 1 right there, 1 right there, 1 over here, and 1 over here. And then we'll do the perimeter wall, like the main entrance. But we'll kind of get all that framed out. But guys, look how fast this grass is spreading. I'm actually pretty shocked by that. Let me see if I can get like a sky view of that. Holy crap, look how much more room we have now. Is that crazy? Holy crap. We have so much more room to build on. As this world is definitely starting to come together. I have so many more plans too. As I said, a fishing dock, of course. Our castle is going to go here. We might even put a moat around it. Maybe we'll do like a cool bridge going over the moat, and then the entrance going into the castle. And then I also do want paths all hooked up all over the place. I want everywhere to be easily. You can easily get to them with paths. So, also, I want to redo this wall back here. We're gonna make that look nice. So this whole wall going along here, we're gonna redo it. So this whole thing is kind of like up on a hill, but it's all like has a nice wall around it. So, wow, this grass does spread really quick. Look at that, guys. F8, right? Is it not F8? I guess when you're holding shift, you can't press F8. There it goes. It's spreading. There's a spot. There's a spot. Oh, it's definitely spreading. I mean, duh. It's working. And I like that the grass isn't like 5 different colors over here. I mean, it kind of is, like a little lighter yellow to orange to green, but at the same time, it's all relatively the same type of print. So, not like over there where it's blue, yellow, orange. It's all over the place over there. So, I like that this is like one biome. So whatever we build here, it's gonna look good. See, it would be nice if we can plant more of those trees. I'm not sure what type of tree those are, but if I get more logs, I can put more of a trunk on them, and then maybe do like a third and like maybe a third one over there or something. If I can plant those. Yeah, and then we'll have the castle in the center, of course. Got to get that perimeter wall done. And then I also want to have some type of pathway from like up there to get down to here. So maybe instead of having that thing here, let me turn F8 back on. So instead of having this thing right here, we'll have like another path leading to the side, and then we'll have some type of stairway going back down there. And then we can easily get to the farm from up here. As well as maybe coming back over here and having some pathway over to, we'll have like, maybe like an Epstein Island. Just kidding. No, but we'll have like a private island over there. And we'll do, yeah, maybe like a private island, maybe like a few private islands, and then like a beach resort. Like a beach resort with like chairs going along the beach. I might remove this path. It's just really useful using that to go over to zone 4, and then there's another, I think zone 2 past that. So that path does help out getting to other places. See, it goes right along zone 4 and then past that over to zone 2. So that is a little easier getting over there. So I don't mind that. It's just like the looks. If I'm going to build something over there, I kind of want it to look nice. But for over here, I mean, guys, this is all really coming together. I mean, this is already starting to grow in. We'll have plenty of room to kind of mess around with. I'm thinking even right here, having that arch like come back down over here, and we'll have a path going underneath it, and then something leading to like the backyard or something. So we'll be able to like get everywhere from anywhere. That's kind of my goal. I just want paths all over the place. I just want everything to be easy to get to. But yeah, guys, this is definitely starting to come together. I definitely do still need to decorate down there a little more, like during the, like where the farm is. But yeah, this is definitely starting to come together. I'm gonna do a little walkthrough of the path, because that was one big thing. I think it makes this, like my main building, so much better. So much better. So now, when you're over here, you can take this little walkway. Might do something a little different down there, just to have this kind of leaning. Yeah, I'll probably change that. But yeah, now we can walk this way. There's the pool, of course, and there's now another walkway going this way, and we can get to the backyard. So now we can get to the backyard so much easier now. And this is where I kind of want to do a theme park type. So we'll have roller coasters, maybe like boat races, other like mini games over here. I think mini games would be a lot of fun to do over here. I mean, if I had a backyard and I could do whatever I wanted to, I think it would be pretty cool to have a theme park back there. So I think that would be definitely ideal. But yeah, guys, I'm so excited with these diving boards. You can actually get them to work. Isn't that cool? And then even the ladders work too, so you can climb. It seems like the most, I've never seen a pull in a game, or pull in like one of these block games where things actually work. Diving board works, ladders work. The water actually looks really pretty from the inside too, because we got these blocks from zone 4, and they've done a great job. I mean, gosh, they look beautiful. All right, get me out of here. One thing I am a little, like, I don't know. You see how there's all these leaves spawning in? There's leaves all over the place. I know it's because of the biome we're in, but the thing is we don't have trees above it. I think the only way that leaves should be falling is if there are leaves above it. So if there's leaves above it, leaves should fall from them. Not that they just fall because they're in the biome. But that's my thought on it. But awesome. Alright, let's get that place back. And oh my gosh, look. We have so much real estate, guys. We have so much real estate. I can't believe all this stuff is already like kind of grown in. It's kind of nice just having a field just to run along in. But yeah, think about how dope it would be having a castle right here. That'd be sick. Castle with a moat. I'm leaning toward a castle, but I probably shouldn't. I should probably just make like a few more houses up here. Have it a little bit more normal. But no, I'm not normal. I'm gonna do something cool. I'm gonna build a castle. But yeah, guys, this is definitely starting to come along, and thank you guys for definitely joining the journey. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm already excited for part 22. So thank you guys again for joining along. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you.